So hey guys, I'm going to be showing off the most underrated weapon in this entire game. And that weapon is the Uzi. When you think of a good SMG in Warzone, you think of either the MP7 or the MP5. When I think of a good SMG, I think of the Uzi. That is because the Uzi is a great mix of the MP7 and the MP5. The Uzi has great recoil control and great damage output. The greatest weapon attachments you can have on this weapon are the FSS Carbine Pro, which you'll have to get 2 launch shots with the Uzi in 5 different matches to get. It adds damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, which are all really good factors for this gun. Another thing that's great for this gun is the monolithic suppressor. As you can see, you do not have to be the max level to use it. You only have to be almost there. It adds sound suppression and damage range, both of which are very good, especially sound suppression. In Warzone, if you're more quiet, then the better chance you have to get more kills. Another great thing is the Ranger foregrip. It is the last one to get, so you will have to do some leveling for your weapon, but it adds the best recoil control and aiming stability. The .41 AE 32 round mags are possibly the most important for this whole gun. So if you're only going to grind either this or the barrel, grind this. It will add damage and range at the cost of recoil control. You can fix the recoil control, and with the added damage and range, this weapon will destroy. Finally, the rear grip I use is a granulated grip tape. Other people might say use something else, but I just like this for the aiming stability. As you can see, I will be using the Uzi loadout with an RPG-7. As my perks, I'll have EOD, High Alert, and Tracker. These will help if you want to play smarter with this gun, which really helps. I'm also using the Claymore and the Stun Grenade, because those both help since this is a main rush loadout. Now let's select it and wait to load in. In the meantime, I'll show you it while we can just practice. This is not as accurate as it should be though, so do not just go off after this. If you do like this content, a rating would be greatly appreciated, whether it's a like or a dislike. It helps me know what you guys want to do with this channel. And if you want, leave a comment. As you can see, this is not a huge channel by any means. I'm hoping to one day get there though. So if you can subscribe and leave a rating, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, let's get into this. I'm going to be going downtown since it's a great place to get easy people and kills. It's a hot drop too.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, so I see quite a few people coming here, and as you can see, I'm using the Uzi right now. It's a great looking gun in my opinion. You guys may not like it though. But yeah, appearance of a weapon is just not as important as stats. As you can see, I downed that one person extremely fast. So, I did die, but that's because 7 people came here. It's extremely hard to survive. In some case like that, I would most likely have had to retreat into the building and go by the elevator area, set up a good position, and then start shooting from there, which I would most likely not have had time to do. As you can see, I just shredded that dude down. This weapon is a very, very good. Great damage output and great recoil control with the right perks. I'm just going to loot this real quick, pop the shield, and head back to downtown. I am not going to head to that marker anymore. I'm just going to be looking for gunfire on the minimap. The RPG-7 is just so that if a vehicle comes, this weapon is not great for vehicle damaging, so the RPG can take out enemies and vehicles, which is very helpful in this game. Also, it allows you to use something else than overkill as your second perk.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And for my previous videos, the reason I did not use my voice was because I did not have a mic that was capable of running with my PC. I had just switched to PC, and I used to play on PS4, so those two were different mics. I had to buy a new one. If you guys want, I can go over my new PC setup and stuff. All you have to do is leave a comment and tell me if you want that. Other than that, just relax and watch the video, I guess. I'm gonna pop this UAV real quick. Now that will help me learn where people are at. Behind me. Comes in, he's dead.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Holy! Oh, that was the alabaster. The alabaster is a great weapon. It's extremely hard to get though. I do not have the best Wi-Fi, so if you see me lagging, I am sorry. This game is on my hard drive, and as I said, I do not have the best Wi-Fi. Alright, so let's go back and see if we can do better than we did last time.
UAV is out.
Looks like that's clear. We are most likely going to die on this elevator going up, but this is just to scout out and see if people are there. Alright, yes, there are people there and mines. So, let's take the stairs next time. I spotted 2 people in there in my die screen. I also see 1 person gliding down, which I'm going to focus for now. If you cannot see him, he is right there. He's heading into the main building, so I'm going to follow him. As you can see, with headshots, this weapon is a very good competitor against any shotgun. The reason I use the stun grenade over the flashbang is because the stun grenade prevents movements and has a period of blindness to it, which is very useful.
Enemy dropping into
So
the
let's
AO.
just head up here and see if we can get a few kills. As you can see, I downed that 1 person, but I ended up dying myself, so that's not good. Alright. If you can get to the top using either the helicopter that spawns to the building to the left, over here, right there, then that will help you a great deal, and you don't have to take the stairs or take a ton of time, which I find to be very thankful for. Downed that 1 dude, and then I downed him. Very fun weapon to use too, which is always a plus. Alright, just gonna take these plates real quick. And I got sniped, alright. Yeah, I probably should have gotten up and went behind there. I thought he was sniping from my right, so I was gonna rotate across that whole thing after I got my plate off low. Or from my left, sorry. I just downed that dude out midair with the Uzi, which is amazingly awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can pop an easy kill right here. Nice. Well done with that. If you can hit your shots with this weapon, I would recommend this to you.
Enemy dropping into
Anyway. Alright, let's look for anyone who's going to be trying to kill me.
dropping into the AO.
As you can see, it also has great range. Oh no, I got hit with a grenade. Alright. And guys, I know everything is hard in these times with coronavirus and all of that, but stay inside, and if you have to go outside, wear a mask. It's not that bad. I'm hoping that you do it, because I will be too. It'll help everyone in the launch shot.
Watch the skies.
Just got shot from the side, so I gotta focus on this dude real quick. Easy takedown. In multiplayer, this can be a 2-tap if you hit both of your shots in the head, so that is always a great plus. Just take these shields real quick. Alright, now let's head over here. I will not be able to make that, so I will go over to this loot over here, pick that up, and head to the main tower. Or that's at least what I call it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh no. Alright, so he was in the corner, that was just unfortunate. I almost had him. But I had a few more of my shots that would have beat that MP5 easily. Another plus to this weapon is that the hipfire is amazing. Half the time you do not need to scope in with this weapon, which will save you a lot of time and a lot of shots. Oh no. That was unfortunate. When I was trying to hunt that dude down, I got chased after. Alright, so we do see one person right here, and he's getting shot at over here. I think he just got down, so I'm gonna go for this person. Where did he go?
Soldier incoming.
Alright, +2 trackers that you can see footprints, so if you get someone low, you can always follow them. I hear shots from... That stinks. I thought that was someone crouching down. At least I was able to finish that one dude. Alright. I could head back there, or I could try to get someone else from midair. 10-kill streak, not bad.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No! So close! Got that dude so low, I thought I had reloaded my weapon. That stinks that I had not. But yes, as you can see there, this weapon also has great range. The only downside to that is it might be harder for you to get the long shot kill that you need to get the FSS Carbine Pro barrel. But that's probably the only downside to that.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
As you can see, I just shredded that dude down. So this weapon is also good against riot shields. You can just hop around and get a kill real
Soldier
quick.
incoming.
Just opening that for the XP and nothing else.
Enemy soldier incoming.
But yes, another thing is I also recommend if you see a unlooted loot box, always open it because it will just give you some extra XP so that if you need to level up, that will help. But again, the great thing about the Uzi is that it has great hipfire accuracy, great range, great damage, and it's very fun to use. I wish I saw it used more because it could potentially help a ton of people. Like that, you saw how I had to not use my scope at all, I just hip-fired that. And that, I also used my scope. Oh my gosh! I used my scope for that one just to demonstrate how it's also good with the scope. You do not. This is like the MP7. You do not need anything other than a scope on it. You do not need a scope or anything. You can just use iron sights, which is another plus. Again, I used that hipfire to my advantage. Another hipfire advantage usage. But yes, if you don't have time to scope in, then this weapon is great for you. Even if you have to use overkill, it's still worth using as a secondary or a primary. I use mine as a primary because the range is so great. I saw someone down here. Just got in. And I just downed that dude from a pretty far shot. The recoil is super easy to handle, so that's amazing. No, the reload time is not the best, but it's pretty manageable if you can find somewhere to hide or take cover and then go back out and shoot. The reason I'm playing Plunder is just so that I have more time and don't die, and so I can use this loadout. But yes, I really do like this weapon a lot, and I hope so many more people use it in the near future. The MP7 shoots fast, but it doesn't have great damage. It's kind of a weapon that you have to hit headshots with. This weapon, it's not that fast. It shoots faster than the MP5, I think, but it also does great damage, which I do enjoy, and it has less recoil. Aiming stability is also better for it. It doesn't have much side-to-side sway when you shoot. Oh shoot! Speaking of shoot. Alright, so I see another easy kill right there. Or not. Could just mess that up that easy. Again, my bad Wi-Fi does not help a lot with this. Easy down right there. Easy down right there. Easy down right there too. But yes, another reason I love this gun is because that you do not have to scope in with it like a ton of other weapons that you do have to with. Alright, let's load down into here and try to get some more kills before time runs out. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Alright. My aim is awful.
Dropping into the AO.
Oh no. I think yeah. 3 of them were on the team. One of the people I knocked, and then the one behind me and the one in front of me with the riot shield. I'm going to follow this dude. Oh no! If I hit a few more of my shots, he would have been screwed. But I was a bit to the left right there. I'm far from the best player, and I can still do great with this weapon, so I hope that convinces some of you to at least try it. Holy, that was good. See that? 75 meters, launch shot. A great weapon to use. And it beamed him. I was standing on the edge of the bridge, not even on the bridge, and he was standing on one of those towers. And I still managed to kill him in seconds. Maybe even just 1 second. Alright, so that is the weapon that I think is the most underrated weapon in the game. I had 24 kills just using the Uzi. That personally is my best kills in Plunder because I'm a bot. But I'm hoping that this video has helped you guys maybe think about trying the Uzi. I think it's a great weapon, and I hope that some of you guys do too. Tell me what your experience with it is in the comments below. Hope you all have a great